Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In this video we are going to create a transition system for cameras and a nice animation for our main menu. So for that purpose we need two positions. So for example, if we we want to add certain positions, so I will just select the camera. We can press F to focus on this camera, and here you can see this is our camera and it's toward this position. Okay, so if we want to place this camera anywhere else, we can do that. So I think if we what we can do, we can place our characters right here. I think where are this idle is, so we will place our characters over here, and that will be very nice. And initial position of camera we can, I think, at the same position. Okay, so that will look nice, I think. So if we click on game, you can see this is our first initial position, and we will add second position to here, I think. Yeah, so we will select our characters here at this place. Okay, so for that purpose we have to create two positions. So first position, as you know, that it is our camera, it is at the same position which we want for our main menu. So we will copy these transform component, copy component like this, and here we will create another object, and we will name this object as start position like this, and position spelling we will recheck. And now we want another position. Okay, so for character select we need another position, so we will focus at this point, and also we will just copy these this component, and actually because start position as this component, so that's fine. We will place our camera at the start position. So here we will make this position as second position. Okay, character select position. So I think this is nice place. So we will come to this frame, and here we will press Ctrl Shift F. So now our camera is focused on this frame. Okay, here you can see this is second frame. So we will just duplicate this, and we will just rename it to character select position like this, and then we will copy the this transform, because we have created the second transform, and here we will just paste these transforms, and we are good to go. Now we will go to start position. We will just copy the component, and on camera we will add the that positions. Okay, so now our camera is at the older view, but actually it's not, because I don't know why. So start position, and if we click on start position, you can see start position is here, which we don't want. Our start position was here actually. So that's fine, but I don't know why it's not at exact position. Okay, so the second position was this one. I will just recheck that what's going on, and second position is fine. That's fine. And first position I will just copy it again, start position, and here if we place it values here, you can see it's a little bit different, and we will set up it manually. Okay, so I will just make it like this. I think here maybe, because we was analyzing these two idols here, so that's fine. I think this position is fine for the main menu, and that's fine. So now we will copy the camera component, copy, and on start position we will just paste the component values, and now we will again select the camera, and we will make a camera a little bit far, and I will tell you why. Because initial position of camera will be here, and when we will play the game it will move to the second position. Okay, so it will be a little bit zoom in like transition, so that's why we are making it like this. So that's it. We have start position, we have character select position, and we have our camera which is on the other position. So now we will go to scripts, and here we will start writing our first script, which will be main menu camera script, and we will just open this in Visual Studio. Also we need one more script for this, and that script we can name it menu controller. So let's wait for some seconds to open this script. So now I will create one more script for this purpose, and I will just name it menu controller like this, and I will open this script as well, and then we will start coding our main menu script. So actually it's taking some time, so let's wait for some seconds again. Okay, so we are in first script, which is main menu camera script, and here we will create couple of variables. So let's start creating our variables. So we need a public game object, and we need a game start position, started position. We also need game that character selected position. So we will say game object character selected or select, I think that will be reasonable position. We also need private bool, and we will check if whether our camera reached game started position or not. Started position like this. So here we will place this one. Okay, so now we also need another bool variable, and which will be reached character, sorry, reached character select position like this. My typing speed is becoming slow and slow day by day. So anyhow, public bool can click. Also we need a private bool back to main menu, and these two variables also will be private, and this will be private as well. So now we will move further and we will create some functions. So here we will create another function, public bool, and we will name this function reached character select position function. And inside this function we will say that get, and we will get get, and here we will say, I don't know why it's, yeah, because we don't need these brackets here. So get, and inside this we will say return reached character select position, like this. Also we will set the value and we will say that reached character select position equal to value. We will get the value, and then we will create another function, public bool can click function. So in this function we will say get, and inside get we will say return can click, like this, and then we will set the value. So here we will say set, and we will say can click equal to value, like this. So moving further, we will create two more functions. So here after update I will just create another function. So here I will say void move to game started position, and inside this function we will say if not reached game start position, like this, game started position. If it's not reached, then what will do, we have to do. So we will say if vector3 dot distance and then we will say transform dot position comma game started position comma game started position dot transform dot position. So we are getting the position of that game object, and we will say that if it is 0.2 f lesser than 0.2 f, okay, then what we want to do, then we will say can click, yeah, we will also make can click, but before that we will say game reached game started position equal to true. So we reached at game started position, okay, and then we will make can click equal to true. So what this lines means, this function means that if we not reached game started position, then we will reach the game started position, okay. We are getting the position of that camera and we are moving towards started position. Then if we are started position and camera distance is lesser than 0.2 f, then our game started position will be true and we can click on some button, okay. So we are making can click function to true. So after that we will after this these if statement, we will create another if statement, and here we will say if not reached game started position, then we will say transform dot position equal to vector3 dot lerp, and we are lerping between transform dot position comma game started position dot transform dot position, like this. Also we will place comma after that and we will say 1 f multiply by time dot delta time dot time dot delta time, like this. So after that we will say transform dot rotation, because we also want its rotation to be lerp, so we will say vector not vector, quaternion dot lerp, because we are working on rotation now. And here we will say transform dot rotation comma game started position comma transform dot rotation comma 1f multiply by time dot delta time, like this. So that's nice. Moving further, we will create some more functions, and before that actually we will just create other functions. And actually why this error is here, I don't know. Quaternion dot lerp, and we should not face this error. I don't know why this is here. Transform dot rotation quaternion dot lerp, and everything is fine actually, so we will check it later on. So I will just sometime if we type again, then sometime error goes, but in this case this error is still here, and this is calling changing to slurp actually. Yeah, so we will change it to slurp, but it will not work, so we will keep it a lerp, and we will fix this issue, that why this issue is here, although we didn't make any mistake. So here we will create another function, and we will say public pool, and we will say back to main menu, like this. And for this function we will say get, and again we are making mistake because we don't need this, and here we will say get, and we will say return back to main menu, and then we will set back to main menu equal to value. So moving further, we will create some more functions. So before that I will just here inside this function, actually if we see this function, move to character, we will create another function. This is move to game started position. So we also need move to character select position. So we need void move to character select menu, okay, like this. And in this function we will just copy these lines of code, not this one, I will just copy it, and here we will paste it, and here we will say if not reached character select position, if here we will change game started position to character select position, okay, character, oh sorry, if reached, if not reached character select position, okay, like this. Then we will say transform dot position vector 3 dot lerp, and everything will be same, okay, here. and here we will add the similar thing here as well. Okay, transform dot rotation comma 1f and multiply by time dot delta time. So I don't know why this error is coming, but later on we will fix that. And actually sometimes what happens that if we type this line again, the error will go on. Okay, so I'm thinking this is that type of error. Anyhow, after that we will here move to character select menu. We will just copy this transform, not this transform dot rotation. Yeah, we also need to add transform dot rotation. So here actually transform dot position vector 3, yeah, we have added, so that's nice. So after that we will add another if statement here. Inside the same function we will say if we will say not reached character select position, then we will say if vector 3 dot distance and here we will say transform, sorry, transform, yeah, like this, transform dot position comma character select position, character select position comma transform dot position, and then we will say similarly that if it is lesser than 0.2 f, then what we want to do. So here we will say reached character select position equal to true and can click equal to true. Then again we will enable the button. So between this transition, when we are moving from main menu to character menu, we can't click the buttons. When we reach certain position, then we can only click on these buttons. So yeah, that's fine. And I don't know why these errors are here, so let's check these later on. So moving further, what we will do, we will create awake function as well. So we will move here, and here inside before start function we will create void awake, and inside this function we will say main menu camera equal to camera dot main dot get component, and we are getting the component main menu camera component like this. So this is very necessary. Okay, so we have to initiate it inside awake function. So actually not, sorry, this will be inside another script. So we will move to another script, and later on we will fix these errors. I will just go to another script, menu controller, and here we will create some variables first of all. So here we will create first variable public game object, and we will say button panel, and the another panel we have a character select panel, character select panel, and we also have private game, sorry, private main menu camera. We are getting this script, okay, main menu camera, and we will say main menu camera like this. Okay, so that's fine with a small m. So we can call this main menu camera inside our script. So now we will create wide awake, and here we will say that main menu camera is equal to main camera dot main dot get component, and we are here we are getting main menu camera component like this. Okay, so now moving further, we will create a function here for playing the game. So here we will create public, and whenever we have to add function on some button, then we have to make it public. Okay, play game. So here we will create a play game function, and here we will say if main menu camera dot can click, if can click is enabled, then what will happen? Then we will say main menu camera dot can click is equal to false, then we will make it false. Also we need button panel dot set active false. Also we need character select panel dot set active true. Also we need main menu camera dot reached character select position equal to false, like this. Moving further, we will create some more functions. So here, and actually before that we will create some functions inside main menu camera again. Okay, so here we will create some more functions. So back to move character select menu, and then we will create another function here which will be void move back to main menu, for moving back to main menu. Okay, so here we will say if back to main menu, if it is true, then vector3 dot distance transform dot position comma started game started position, and we will say dot transform dot position is less than 0.2 f. Then again we will add can back to main menu is equal to true, is equal to false, and can click is equal to true, like this. Also after this if statement we will add another if statement, if back to main menu, and here we will say transform. Actually we can copy these lines here, copy, and we can paste these lines here, and that will be similar, I think. So game started position and transform dot position and 1f, and this will be same. Yeah, so this function, these lines will be same over here. So now we will again move to menu controller, and here we will create function for button public void back to main menu, and here we will say that if main menu camera dot can click is enabled, then what we want to do. So we will say main menu camera dot can click should be false, equal to false, and we will say main menu camera dot back to main menu is equal to true. Button panel dot set active true, and character select panel dot set active will be false. So that's nice. Now we will call these functions inside update method, and for calling these functions in update method we have to copy that function. So actually we have to call functions here inside main menu script. So first function we want to add in update function is move to game started position. This function we need it in update method. Also we need move to character select menu. So we will copy this and we will paste it here, this M, okay, like this. And also we need move back to main menu, so this one. We'll just copy this and we will call it here, and that's it. I think it should work now. So I don't know why these errors are here. So let's see what we will get inside Unity editor. So if we go to console and we have these errors. No overload method for lerp take 4 arguments, takes 3 arguments, 4 arguments. Anyhow, we will create one more empty object here. We will say name it main menu controller, and we will add menu controller script over here, okay, on this game object. And on the main camera we will add main menu camera script. And unfortunately we have this script not working at all because we didn't find any field here, so we have to fix these errors. So before moving further, I will just check why this is here. Lerp actually it should work. Slurp, we don't need slurp here. Lerp should work, and I will just comment it, and I will just comment this one as well, this one as well, and this one as well, and I will just type it again, transform dot rotation equal to quaternion dot lerp transform dot rotation comma game started position comma transform dot rotation comma 1f multiplied by time dot delta time. And again we have error. So I will just check it out and I will tell you that what is the problem, and then we will come back. Okay, actually there was no problem at all, but we was getting errors. So I just retyped the lines and everything is fine. You can see that everything is fine actually. I don't know why that error was. So everything is fine now, and now we will move to our Unity, and here you can see that if we select main menu controller, you can see button panel, character select panel. We will just go to our UI canvas and we will drop button panel over here, character panel here, and then we will select our camera, and on camera you can see game started position and character selected position. We will add started position here, character select position here, and now we are good to go. So if we play the game, then you will see that hopefully we will move to our position with a nice camera transition, you can see. And now we can click any button. Okay, these buttons are enabled. So for adding functions on these buttons, we will select the button. So first button will be play, and on play we will create on click function. We will drag drop our main menu controller over here because we have script attached to this game object. So we will select our menu controller and play game function. After that, we will also enable the character select panel. We will go to main menu button, so for moving back to our menu, and here on click function we will add main menu controller, and here we will select back to main menu function, this one. So that's it. Now if we click on our game, play game, that you will see that we will have a nice transition. And now we can click buttons, and if we click on play, you can see a nice camera transition and our character select menu is selected. And if we click on main menu, we will move back to our main menu. Okay, so that's nice. And you can see while transition we can't click on this function. If we click, you see here nothing is working. So when camera we reach the destination, then it will only work. Okay, so that's nice. So for making this script a little bit more convenient, what we will do, I will just add this private list. And you know that lists just are like arrays, so we can add list for position. Also in awake function, we are in main menu camera script, we will enable we will add position, game started position initially, and then these functions we don't need at all. We will just comment it, and we will uncomment this function. Okay, and here I will just uncomment this function, void move position. I'll just write this function over here, and also nothing else. So it will work similarly. So if we move to our Unity, then you will see that everything will work absolutely fine. I hope so. Let's see. Let's play the game. And now we will move with a nice transition. If we click on play, we are not moved to the character select position because we have to add something inside menu controller script as well. So in menu controller script, just add this code. I just have copied from the another project which I have created initially. So we'll go to menu controller, and for play game and back to menu, I will just replace these with new functions. So this code we don't need at all. We can delete this code, this one as well. We only need these functions. Okay, like this. So now everything will work fine, hopefully. Let's go to our Unity, and here inside Unity we will just test it out, just to play the game, and hopefully everything will work absolutely fine. So now we can play, and you can see we are on character select position. Main menu, we are move to back. Yeah, that's nice. So that's it for this video. In next video we will create a nice character select system for our game. Goodbye.